Hello everyone, all staff and students of LHS.
And welcome to the new WLHS, where we show you all kinds of news from the LHS community. That's right, we've got you covered for sports, clubs, academics, special events, and whatever else might pop up around the school.
Up first today, here's our sports roundup.
Here are some highlights of the amazing accomplishments of our athletes. LHS sophomore Griffin Gonzalez won the District 3 AAA Section 1 Wrestling Championship at 132 pounds this past weekend. He also earned the Most Outstanding Wrestler Award in the Section 1 Wrestling Championship. That is some dedication right there.
Let's congratulate Griffin Gonzalez for his achievements. Next on the list is the boys basketball team. They defeated Warwick in a nail-biter on Tuesday to secure the Section 2 co-championship and participated in the Lancaster-Lebanon League playoff semifinals last night. Good job to the boys. Can't wait to see what their future holds.
Shout out to Mark Fake in bowling. He just finished his senior season by placing 47th place in the Lancaster-Lebanon Singles Bowling Tournament. He bowled against top bowlers in the area.
Last but not least, LHS senior Giahny Correa recently achieved an amazing career milestone in basketball. Here is LHS reporter Abby with the story.
Giahny Correa is a Lebanon high school senior who has played basketball, field hockey, and ran track her whole high school career. While playing on the varsity basketball team, she has been working towards her goal of 1,000 points. She reached her outstanding goal of 1,000 points on February 5th against Warwick with the help of her teammates. Once she hit her final shot, her supporters went wild and rushed to congratulate her on her hard work.
What motivated you to get your goal of 1,000 points? What motivated me was I've always wanted to be on the 1,000-point banner, and that was my goal, is to get that when I graduated and be able to come back and see that I left my name here at Lebanon High.
I'm here with Coach Johnson, and I have a few questions to ask her about Gigi's 1,000th shot. How did you feel when Gigi reached her 1,000th point milestone?
I think, like the whole rest of the team, we felt very relieved. I know it was a lot of pressure on Gianni, and I think it was a big focus for our team. So I think that we were all very relieved, first of all, and then very proud of her.
How did you feel when you reached your milestone? I was really excited. I was proud of myself that not a lot of people do this, score that 1,000 points. And I was just excited and proud of myself.
What are some of Gigi's traits that helped her to get her where she is now?
Good question. I think Gianni, first of all, is an exceptional athlete. So you have to have the skills to be able to accomplish the things that she did. But just personal traits, she's a very driven individual.
Who is your biggest supporter?
My biggest supporter has to be my family. They've supported me through all the years, from practices, when I came home from crying, from having a rough day. They supported me, they never failed on me, and always believed in me.
What's your favorite memory from playing basketball at Lebanon High School?
I have a lot of memories playing at Lebanon and that I'll cherish forever, but my favorite memory is probably scoring my 1,000. That's really an amazing accomplishment.
I know, 1,000 points? Wow, great job. Next up, we have a musical promo by WLHS reporters Colin and Indy.
The Lebanon High School is currently working on the annual musical, this year performing Into the Woods. It is being run by Miss Hefner and Mr. Namoli and being performed by our own students here in the building. The musical being performed, Into the Woods, is a movie and musical about many fairy tale characters meeting, and what happens after the perfect ending to these stories. Main roles consist of Jack, played by Freddie Bates Garcia, Cinderella, played by Avery Eisenhower and Catalina Cruz, and Little Red Riding Hood, played by Ava Mayer and Avery Eisenhower.
So I am a stage manager in the musical, which means
Brenna Lister, a stage manager, spoke to us about what her job is like on set.
I'm in charge of keeping track of where people stand on the stage during scenes, and also keeping track of reading people lines if they forget them.
She also told us how different some things were due to coronavirus.
This year has been, of course, a little different than past years. We've all been distanced and masked, and rehearsals have been a little shorter than they usually would be. Overall, the experience has been really lovely. The directors are nice, they know what they're doing. I would recommend it to anybody.
Some things in the script, too, would have to change for COVID.
Some of the stage directions will tell people, grab their shoulder, or walk behind them, or exchange a prop. And we can't always do that because we have to stay social distanced, or to keep as few people from touching a prop as possible. So stuff like that has kind of limited us in what we can do.
I played Cinderella's father in the musical.
We also spoke to Yones Naimi on more troubles during COVID.
Obviously, the musical is different because of the mask and the social distancing. And we can't normally do as much as we would do before. And I mean, I wouldn't say it's less fun. It's still just as fun, but you can't do the things you normally do without it. So.
Not all is worse, however, as he would tell us.
My favorite part of the musical this year has to be the show just in general, and how hard we're working in such a short amount of time. It's just really coming together well, and I love the show. It's so good.
Current musical performance dates are March 18th, which is a Thursday, through March 21st, a Sunday, although the times are not currently known.
This is exciting to see what musical is going to be happening. So if you want to check out a musical, this will definitely be worth waiting for.
Definitely, with the hard work from everyone in it. Well, that's a wrap for today.
Stay tuned for our next episode. If you have any ideas for content you'd like to see us cover, let us know. See you then!